Imagine updating your phone for better security, smoother performance, and fresh fixes, only to end up with a touchscreen that suddenly stops responding. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. That's exactly what some Pixel 10 Pro and 10 Pro XL users are dealing with after Google's latest December update. The phones still wake, the power button still works, even the fingerprint scanner unlocks, but touching the screen does nothing. It's like having a high-end flagship, but without the ability to actually use it. And this isn't a random glitch affecting one or two unlucky people. A noticeable number of users, mostly on Reddit, are reporting this exact same issue. Their Pixel 10 touches go completely dead after the phone sits untouched for a while on a table or flat surface. Not while it's in the pocket, not while being used, only when it's been resting. They pick it up later, tap the screen, swipe, try to open something, and nothing responds. The only way out? A force reboot. And sometimes that fix lasts a few hours, sometimes minutes, until it happens again. Now, updates breaking something isn't new. Anyone with a smartphone has lived through a bug or two, but this one hits differently because it affects the one thing you absolutely need to operate the device, the touchscreen. Google's update actually brought a lot of good. It improved performance, patched security flaws, and fixed older bugs that users were tired of dealing with. So it's a bit of a 2 steps forward, 1 step back situation. Most Pixel 10 users are enjoying smoother phones than before, but a chunk of Pixel 10 Pro and 10 Pro XL owners are facing one problem big enough to outweigh all the improvements. What's interesting is that vanilla Pixel 10 users don't seem to be affected. Not a single documented case so far, just the Pro and Pro XL models. Even stranger, one older Pixel 9 Pro XL user showed a similar issue, but just one. That makes the bug even harder to pin down. Is it always on display? Is it security lock behavior? Is it power management? No one really knows yet. One Reddit user described it perfectly. After setting the phone down, it locks itself as usual. Hours later, they return, press the power button, the screen lights up, but touch input does absolutely nothing. Not swipes, not taps, nothing. They can unlock with the fingerprint sensor, they can launch the camera with a double tap of the power button, but they can't interact with the screen at all. The phone essentially becomes alive but untouchable. It's like unlocking your door, stepping inside, and realizing every piece of furniture is glued to the floor. You can look, but you can't do anything. And until Google publicly acknowledges the issue, there's no official fix. You can use location-based extend unlock to avoid locking at home, but that only works in one location and isn't practical. You can restart whenever it freezes, but no one wants to reboot multiple times a day just to use their phone. At the moment, the only workaround that consistently helps is turning off the always-on display entirely. That's not ideal for a phone that sells AOD like a feature, not a luxury, but for now, it keeps the touchscreen alive. So, should Pixel 10 owners be worried? Personally, no. Even with this bug, the Pixel 10 lineup has been more stable than previous generations. Google has actually done a better job reducing widespread issues compared to older Pixel launches. And considering how updates roll, it's extremely likely Google patches this soon. Probably silently, maybe through a mid-cycle fix, maybe in January. Software glitches happen. What matters is how quickly they get resolved, and Google historically moves fast when bugs start making noise publicly. If you're living with the bug, I feel your frustration. There's nothing more annoying than a phone that stops responding when you need it. But if you're not affected, there's no reason to panic. And if you're deciding whether to buy the Pixel 10, this probably isn't a deal breaker. The phone overall is performing better, running smoother, and showing fewer long-term problems than Pixels of the past. This update was meant to improve everything, and for most people, it did. But for a portion of Pro users, it came with a side effect that Google needs to clean up, fast. A smartphone you can't touch is like a car without a steering wheel. It's powerful, capable, smart, but only as useful as your ability to control it. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.